Hello and welcome. Today, I will talk about the art of conversation. Conversation is a simple word, but it means a lot in our daily life. It helps us share ideas, feelings, and information with other people. In this audio, I will explain why talking well is important, how we can start and keep a talk, and some tips to make your chats more natural. I will use clear and simple language so you can easily follow and practice listening. By the end, you will know basic steps to be a better speaker and listener. Let's begin our exploration of the art of conversation.
When we think about a good conversation, we first think about listening. Listening is not just hearing sounds. It means focusing on the other person's words and feelings. When we listen, we show respect and interest. We let the speaker know we care about what they say. To listen well, we can nod, smile, and use small words like yes or I see. These simple actions make the speaker feel safe and open. Good listeners also do not interrupt. They wait for the speaker to finish before they speak. This patience helps the talk flow smoothly. Conversation happens everywhere, in home, at school, at work, or with friends. It can be face to face or through calls and messages. Each place has its own rules. In a cafe, we speak softly so we do not disturb others. At work, we use polite phrases and focus on facts. With family and friends, we can be more casual and share personal stories. Even when we message someone, we still follow simple rules like using clear words and checking spelling. No matter the place, a friendly tone and good listening remain key. Starting a conversation can feel hard, but it is a skill we can learn. A simple way is to use a greeting, like hello, how are you? Or good morning. After that, we can ask a question about the place or the weather. For example, it is sunny today, isn't it? Or have you tried this cafe before? Such small talk breaks the ice and opens the door for deeper chat. The other person can answer and then ask back. This small exchange helps both sides feel comfortable. Asking questions is a powerful way to keep the talk going. We can use questions to learn more about someone's ideas, hobbies, or opinions. Open questions, like what do you think about that movie? Or why do you like that hobby? Invite longer answers. Closed questions, like do you like coffee? Give quick yes or no. Both types have their place. Use open questions when you want more detail. Use closed questions to confirm facts or guide the talk. Good questions show you are engaged and ready to learn. Answering questions is also important for a healthy exchange. When someone asks you a question, give a clear and honest answer. You can add details to make your answer more interesting. For example, if someone asks about your weekend, you can say, I went to a park with my family and we enjoyed a picnic. Adding a short reason, like because we wanted fresh air, helps the listener understand you better. Clear answers help the other person feel the talk is real and personal. Showing interest is another key part of conversation. We show interest by using our words and body. We can say phrases like that's interesting or really? To invite the speaker to continue. We can also repeat a word or idea to show we are following. For example, you went to a park, what happened next? These simple phrases and questions make the talk alive. They show the other person you value their story and want to know more. Body language matters too. Even if you use simple words, your gestures tell a lot. When you lean forward, you show attention. When you smile, you show you enjoy the talk. When you cross your arms, you can seem closed or upset. Good body language supports your words. It makes the listener trust and like you. You do not need fancy gestures, simple nods, good posture, and open hands work well. Eye contact is a small but powerful part of speaking. When you look at the other person's eyes, you show respect and confidence. However, staring too much can feel rude. Try to look at the eyes for a few seconds, then glance away. This natural pattern feels friendly. If you speak to a group, look at each person for a moment. Eye contact builds trust and closeness in a talk. Our tone of voice also affects a conversation. A warm and steady voice makes the talk comfortable. If you speak too fast, the listener may miss words. If you speak too slow, they may lose interest. You can vary your tone to show emotion, for example, a higher pitch for excitement or a lower pitch for seriousness. A clear and calm voice helps your message arrive well. Practice in front of a mirror or record your voice to hear how you sound. Turn taking is a rule that guides when to talk and when to listen. We take turns so both sides can share. A simple signal to show you want to speak is to lean slightly forward or raise your hand in a group. Or you can say, "Can I add something?" Good turn taking keeps the talk fair. It avoids one person talking too much and the other feeling ignored. Every talk needs some pauses. A pause gives time to think and feel. It can make your words more powerful. For example, after an important point, you can stop for a second before you continue. This break lets the listener absorb what you said. Pauses also prevent you from rushing. Use natural pauses at the end of sentences and between topics. Sometimes a conversation ends, and that is okay. You can close the talk with a polite phrase. You might say, "It was nice talking to you," or "I enjoyed our chat." You can suggest another time to talk if you like, for example, "Let's talk again soon about that book." A clear ending lets both people feel good when they leave. It is normal to feel shy or make small mistakes in a conversation. Even native speakers pause, say or search for words. These little pauses or errors do not ruin the talk. They make it real and human. If you forget a word, you can use a simple description. It is the thing you used to write on paper. Or you can ask for help. What is the word for? Most people will help you. Practice is the best way to improve your conversation skill. You can talk with friends, family, or classmates. You can join a club, a class, or an online group to speak with new people. You can also record yourself. Listen to your recording and notice places where you can speak more clearly or add better expressions. Practice every day for a few minutes, and soon you will see progress. In this audio, we looked at the art of conversation step by step. We began with listening and moved through greetings, questions, answers, body language, tone, turn-taking, pauses, endings, and practice. Remember, a good talk is a two-way process where both people feel heard and respected. By using simple phrases, showing interest, and practicing often, you will become a more confident conversationalist. Thank you for listening. Now, go and start talking with people around you. Enjoy every chat and keep learning with each conversation.